In 1890, Chief Sitting Bull was killed during an attempted arrest, ending the life of a leader who stood fearlessly against U.S. appropriation and fought to protect his people's way of life. Chief Sitting Bull was a powerful leader whose resistance to U.S. land appropriation helped shape Native American history and identity. His story is not just about one battle or one moment, it's about a lifetime of leadership, spiritual strength, and defiance against injustice. Today, I want to inform you about Sitting Bull's leadership and resistance during the U.S. government's effort to take native land. By understanding his life, we can better appreciate the courage it took to protect indigenous sovereignty and how his legacy still influences native communities today. This topic matters deeply to me as Sitting Bull's story connects directly to my heritage. It shaped the lives of my ancestors and continues to inspire Native activism. I have also researched his life using reliable sources like History.com, Smithsonian Magazine, and Britannica.com to understand his leadership and legacy more fully. I'll guide you through three key parts of his story: his early life and background, his major contributions and challenges, and the impact he left on society. First, Sitting Bull's early life shaped his leadership. Sitting Bull was born around 1830 and belonged to the Hunkpapa Lakota Sioux of the Northern Plains. From a young age, he showed courage and spiritual depth, killing his first buffalo at age 10 and counting coop at 14. These early experiences shaped his role as a protector of his people. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a spiritual leader. His visions and values were rooted in the belief that Native people had the right to live freely on their land without interference. According to History.com, Sitting Bull was recognized early in life for his courage and spiritual insight, which shaped his role as a leader. His early life prepared him to lead with strength and vision. Now let's look at how he used that strength to resist U.S. land appropriation. Secondly, Sitting Bull led a major resistance movement and faced serious challenges. Sitting Bull's leadership came to national attention during the Battle of Little Bighorn in 1876. He united multiple tribes and led them to victory against U.S. forces. His spiritual vision of soldiers falling like grasshoppers was seen as a prophecy of triumph. But this victory didn't end the struggle. The U.S. government responded with more troops and pressure. Sitting Bull refused to surrender and led his people to Canada, seeking safety and sovereignty. His resistance wasn't just military, it was symbolic. He stood against forced relocation, broken treaties, and the erasure of Native identity. As Smithsonian Magazine explains, Sitting Bull's leadership during the Battle of Little Bighorn made him a symbol of Native resistance and unity. Even under immense pressure, he remained committed to protecting his people's land and the way of life. Lastly, Sitting Bull's final years and lasting impact. After years of resistance, Sitting Bull returned to the U.S. and briefly joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. He used this opportunity to share Native culture and earn money for his community. In 1890, he was killed during a forced arrest at Standing Rock Reservation. Authorities feared he would support the Ghost Dance movement, a spiritual protest against U.S. domination. According to Britannica, Sitting Bull was shot and killed by tribal police during a raid, a tragic end to a life of resistance and leadership. But his legacy didn't die with him. Sitting Bull remains a symbol of Native pride, sovereignty, and resistance. His story is taught in schools, honored in Native communities, and remembered in movements for Indigenous rights. As noted by the National Museum of the American Indian, Sitting Bull's leadership continues to inspire Native activism and cultural preservation today. Today, I've shared Sitting Bull's background, his leadership and challenges, and the lasting impact he made on society. Just like the image of standing firm against a powerful army, Sitting Bull's life shows us the strength of standing up for what's right, even when the odds are against you. His story reminds us that true leadership means protecting your people, your land, and your spirit. Sitting Bull's resistance to U.S. land appropriation helped shape Native American identity, and his courage still speaks to us today.